Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. So I'm gonna make sure.
Hi! How's everybody doing tonight?
Turn that down.
Phones are going.
So this is pre-recorded for everybody that doesn't know. This happened earlier today in a different country.
Ooh.
They're in Europe somewhere. Not exactly sure where in Europe, but they are in Europe.
For the SmackDown stuff?
Say anything? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Looks like we got Luke in the chat. Hey, Luke, how you doing?
So I tried a whole bunch of stuff to get you in. I'm only broadcasting at like 480 right now, but it does look like it has the options. That's called
transcoding.
Transcoding to change the grain of the material, whatever it's called. So from 1080 to 720 to 480 to 360, whatever all that stuff is.
All that stuff.
So anyways, hopefully it's working. And I'm broadcasting from Europe. I'm broadcasting from London in the, what was that called? You don't know? We lose you? I'm sending a picture of it.
The data upload stuff?
Yeah.
The data upload is? Thor, you didn't miss anything.
No, it's literally just starting.
So I guess
the server.
So they're saying the SmackDown was pre-recorded this time?
It is, yeah. It was on
So
live.
they're pretending it's live, but they pre-recorded it.
Right, Raw's over too.
That's stupid.
Like they already did Raw also.
That's really dumb. I'm not sure I like it.
No, man, it's awesome.
No, it's cool,
fine.
Luke. We're trying to work with everybody.
I just want to get it to work. And right now it looks like mine's glitching like a crazy. I don't know if it's doing it on my phone too, and it is. So
I don't know. You'll have to tell us how your streaming is over there because we aren't sure what's going on.
Mine just keeps stopping, so I don't know if that's what's happening in real time.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it. Is the volume working?
Right now it looks like mine's glitching like a crazy.
Yeah, that's our volume is working just fine.
So the volume's working, but the video looks like poo on my side.
Poo video, video,
so,
poo.
I'm not exactly sure what I can do to fix that. I can kind of play around with it. Right now, it is starting. And there's some exciting stuff that happens a little bit later today.
Whatever dramatic eye roll happening.
Is it in video? No. Oh, it's already froze. So I'd have to stop it and start it back up.
Told you. I asked you about that.
You like to be right. Oh.
No, I asked you. I was like, hey, is that going to be a problem once you start streaming? Or is it going to be like,
no, because you can start it and stop it. It won't be a big deal. Oh, where's that? Tab Alt?
Yeah, that one. Good.
All right. Well, anyways, hopefully the video figures out what it's going to do.
So Luke says that I can hear you without buffering, but the video is acting funny.
It is, and it's got to be something. I mean, I messed around with so much stuff today.
And
I watched video after video, and it might be because I'm broadcasting from Europe and I'm in Idaho.
Right.
But now it's buffering, so.
Yeah, and Thor says my screen is black again.
But on here it's working.
So on our phones, it seems to be okay, kind of.
Yeah, and I don't know if I can change any of that stuff while I'm on it. But the volume's working. And video is important.
It's King Corbin. What's he doing? Look, he's got all kinds of crowns and shit on his stuff now.
Right, because he's the king.
Got it. I wonder if they're ever going to do anything more with that, or if it's like,
no, he'll be the king for a year. They'll redo another King of the Ring thing. After it kind of
Luke says he talked with my mods and they are going to go through things and come up with a list of things and settings you can use to help after they are off work. Sweet.
Yeah, I've got a couple different sites that I went to and was looking at stuff, but
totally.
I don't know. I played with. I didn't really play with a lot. Just I think this would be more where we're at type stuff. What's that called? The server, where the server is. Because I'm using a server in a different country.
Yeah.
To see if that would help a little bit.
Thor says he's cool with audio, and Luke says he's cool with audio. So, you know.
Right.
It's like when I watch the Chiefs games on TV, but listen to superior radio commentary.
Right.
Right? Totally understand. Yeah.
That's all right. Well, we got King Corbin in the ring.
With his dead animal all over himself. Yeah. Dead animals.
Going Game of Thrones.
I'm surprised PETA hasn't gotten all over him. Oh my god, why do you have a dead animal on you?
Started reading Game of Thrones. I'm halfway through the second book.
Thor says he sees us. Oh my God, don't look.
I don't. It's all sorts of.
It's fucking terrifying, dude. Don't look.
I don't know why they would. I mean, the thing is for video gamers.
Oh.
Like, so there's got to be
Yeah.
a way to broadcast
He's like, good
it.
thing I had a bunch of John Cena jokes about not seeing you, right? You can't see me.
Let's see if that helps at all.
King
What does
Corbin
this
is
say?
addressing the crowd of people, telling them probably how dumb they all are. That sign says Corbin is a melt.
Do you see that?
That's funny. Oh, sorry. Use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu in settings to disable low latency mode.
Do you know where that is?
Toggle under the advanced menu in settings. So you'd have to go to settings, advanced menu, advanced, yep.
All right, we got what's his name talking.
King Corbin's talking to the crowd. He told everybody that. Low
Okay.
latency, turn it off.
Oh,
Wasn't it off? And disable low latency
latency.
mode.
All right, let's see if that helps. So that's disabled.
Yep.
I don't know what mini player is.
Don't know.
All right, well, we'll try that. But as of right now, it's not working, but that can happen.
Yeah. Except for, you don't want your face to be all stupid when it's not working.
It's still recorded, right? So if I go to post it up online.
No, really, that was me pretending I was going slow.
Looks like it's working. All right.
King Corbin is still talking. He's just
He's going to talk
talking.
for a
Talk,
little bit.
talk.
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Luke says, Twitch is a good site to use, but the bad and good thing about Twitch is all of the options. Totally
And
understandable.
I couldn't find one option on Twitch. Everything that I changed was on my OBS.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you could find any options actually on the website.
We looked.
On the Twitch site
We watched
itself.
tutorials.
I went through tutorials. I went through all sorts of stuff, and there's no settings on Twitch
I
that
never
I
want to
could
see
find
another tutorial ever again.
on Twitch.
Yeah.
But I went through my OSB stuff, and I just lowered my broadcasting down to 480 or something, which it doesn't matter right now because it's not even playing. So
Right. Yeah. Look at my face. It's all stuck
well, that's on
stupid.
here. It's
That's
not in real life. In real
hilarious.
life, it's just kind of catching it every
It looks like I've got tarred face
3 or
on.
4 every seconds or whatever.
Anyways, Thor can't wait for his girl to come out tonight. He's excited about Sasha.
Yeah, she's wrestling Nikki Cross.
Yeah. Woo.
And I have no idea what happened there. I do know a couple of the matches, but
I'm pretty sure they're in London, by the way. Anybody go to the one in London? The SmackDown and Raws?
Who was that? Oh, that was Kim. That's not what she was calling for.
I don't know.
Maybe didn't mean to.
Probably not, because if it was a short thing. Let's see. We've got the Fiend Bray Wyatt in our chat. Hey,
It's good to see
Fiend,
people in
nice
here.
to
We
see
got a
you.
really bad video feed for some reason.
Sorry. Chat's working, though. The Universal Champion is in the chat, and I think we will see the dog. Not talking about the big dog, by the way.
Did you see
in the
that?
live stream tonight. See, making fun of the dog.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come down
King
because they
Corbin's
wrestle
making
tonight.
fun of him. That's nice.
That's pretty funny.
Luke said there are things, houses in conjunction with Twitch called Stream Elements or Stream Labs.
Yeah,
And Luke said, oh my god, who decided to script this for Baron? It's terrible.
it is. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, there's a Streamlabs OBS. I didn't use that one. I'm just using the standard OBS. OSB, whatever it's called. OBS. Open broadcasting software.
The NFL was in London this week too.
Oh, was it?
That's what Thor's saying. That's cute, I guess.
I guess it's the American invasion.
No. But it was pretty funny on the radio this morning. They were yakking about how, since the Oakland Raiders are moving to Vegas and now they're thinking about having an NFL team in London, and that they're saying that the Chargers should go there.
To London? Why on earth would a team want to go and fly that far every week? Can you imagine Seattle playing London?
That'd be just stupid and weird.
It'd be like a 25-hour, 30-hour flight.
He's got his poop
Oh, he's got his
bags
poop
out
bags.
for the big dog.
The big dog's excrements and take them home as souvenirs.
Oh my god, dude, seriously.
It's going to get loud in our
This is
house
just
in
so
about 1 mile.
stupid.
Kim texted and said she's about 1 mile away.
Oh, did she? Luke said, stream helpers, not things.
Right?
Sorry, that's funny. He goes, stupid autocorrect.
Oh,
and
no.
Tyson Fury is back? Why does that not surprise
Yeah,
me?
Tyson
any?
Fury is going to be on here tonight. What are you doing?
Trying to mute it so you don't hear the music. Just trying to mute it.
but you
so you
can't
don't
do it through
hear
the
any
screen.
music. Can't do what through the screen?
Mute it. That's why I didn't mute. Because
Well,
it needs a direct path.
it shouldn't need to have a direct path.
It's not
That's
radioed.
stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh,
Tyson
yeah,
Fury.
so there's the Tyson Fury stuff.
Yeah, we're a few minutes behind because we're on the whatever it's called.
We're on a streaming site for Fox Sports.
There's the New Day.
Lame.
New Day?
No,
I like the
streaming
New Day.
sites for Fox Sports. It's stupid just to see something
There's
live
your-
that isn't even live.
Toasty Marshmallow.
Toasty Marshmallow. There she is.
Championship. But before we get to that, I understand that you have a special message for your injured partner, Xavier Woods.
Yes, don't drop the soap.
Don't drop
Woods is not in jail, okay? He's at home.
He's not in jail. Don't drop the soap.
He's not in jail. He's at home.
I've got some special advice. Don't drop the soap.
Don't drop the soap.
I don't know if I can refresh the page. I don't know how it works.
I have
But
no
I'm
idea.
thinking I want to. Looks like they're here.
Sounds like they're here.
Did you hear him? How are we going to catch Charlotte Flair? With her title reigns? Yeah, that's not working.
Ooh.
Leave it there for 5 minutes or so. Anyways, it's going to get barky loud here in a second.
Yeah, it's gonna get loud.
Because you have Meg locked out, right?
I have Meg and Nexus
Yeah,
out
locked
here and Arcus in the other room, in the front room.
So my 13-year-old's here and the dogs are going bonkers. But it's alright, because we're at a commercial break anyway, so.
Right. That's it. We got Solomon in the chat. Hey, Solomon.
Hey,
Nice
Solomon.
to see you. And then, Luke asked, so there is a new theory on Liv Morgan. Have you seen the news about the number tweet she posted? And it blacked it out on mine. And blacked out WTF autocorrect, which I don't know how to fix all that on my stuff. Anyways, and then he said posted. No, haven't seen anything that she's posted.
No, I haven't been following Twitter or anything. I've been reading. Trying to get through Game of Thrones. I want to try to get through all the books by the end of the month.
And then Thor said, "Hey guys, for my training, I found my finishing move, the Stunner." Cool.
Oh, yeah? That's a cool one.
And then he also said, "Hey, anything that's worth watching my girl work in the ring."
I try to stunner my dogs all the time outside.
How's that work for you?
It doesn't. All it does is hurt me.
Yeah.
I tried to do the RKO from out of nowhere on my biggest German Shepherd. Yeah, I just laid on the ground and he just stood there like, "What are you doing?" And then they try to lay on top of you, and it's pretty funny though.
They're weird.
It was pretty funny,
So that didn't work at all.
right? No working.
Yeah. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
That's easier. Just watch it on the OSP stuff. That way,
Right?
that's what it'll look like when we repost it.
Yeah. So Mighty Thor says, we're going to make a call on the Addams Family. Snap, snap. What? Make a call on them? I'm lost.
I don't know what that means either. I mean, we did talk about the Addams Family, didn't we, last time?
Yeah.
Doing all the wrestlers and stuff.
It wasn't last time, but
Well,
whatever,
a
times
time.
ago. Yeah.
A
something
time
like
in our
that.
lives, we've done a thing on the Addams Family.
Yeah.
So is the
That had to
Addams
be.
Family more popular than the Munsters? I always liked the Munsters better.
I
But
think
they
the only
did a
reason
show.
Why the Addams Family has become again is because of the new cartoon they put out with it for it.
Oh, yeah, they're
of
doing
it.
that. I forgot about that.
It already happened.
Oh, it's out?
Yeah, it was out before Halloween. Hello, we're in November.
It's awesome.
It's
Time just keeps going by
Thanksgiving
faster and
time
faster.
Coming up. Christmas time is coming up. Okay, poll for anybody who's out there that cares. I'm trying to decide what theme I should do for my Christmas tree this year. I don't know if I can top the year before last.
Wrestling?
Ew, God,
No,
no.
as the theme. I've got
Oh.
a whole bunch of wrestlers we could just
Hell no. No, thank you. I don't want like some kind of weird action figure tree. Ew.
Just do themes like do Disney tree,
I don't wanna do
Warner
Disney.
Brothers
Hate
tree.
Disney.
Oh my gosh, so
No, that's
they have cool
not
stuff.
it.
You put Frozen all over it.
No. You don't understand at all. You don't understand.
Did that go
Not even a
out?
little bit.
Or is it just done?
It's just going to whatever's happening.
They're in Manchester.
Manchester, England. I thought they were. That's what they said.
Reeks of
Let's
chamber
see.
pots.
So, you're a chamber pot. Completely chamber potted.
Oh, Manchester, are you ready?
So Thor said, "See, oh, it's okay, Travis. I always RKO my friends in the pool."
See? Did you watch Randy Orton's wife do it to him? It was pretty funny. She came and just RKO'd him right into the lake
Oh, that's funny.
because he was leaning over the dock a little bit. She's just like, it goes right in the water.
And Thor says it's the song, the Addams Family song. Oh, that you're gonna make a call on the Addams Family. Snap, snap. Oh, I got it. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, and then Luke said she posted a tweet that was just a string of numbers. In just minutes, people had decided it, and it literally spelled out prisoner. So now half of people think she's possessed by Annie the Witch, who is making Liv type the message. Others think she is a prisoner of the WWE, who is not letting her compete.
Nice. So I was high once. I was probably 16. And there was a band. I can't even remember the name of the band. I can obviously figure it out by going backwards from what I'm saying. But 311. That was the name of the band. They were called 311. Well, the 11 is the K in the alphabet.
Right.
And so we're just sitting there, I'm like, it's KKK. And there was this white group that did like ska music or something. I don't know if you guys know who 311 is, but
I'm
anyways,
sure Luke knows who 311 is.
yeah, he's around. Oh, he's our age.
Yes.
So anyways, 311 is KKK. Came up with that when I was high one night. Like
Why
years
is
and years
that
and
not
years and years and years and
surprising?
years ago.
Pretty sure.
But I don't do that stuff anymore. I haven't been high in like over 20 years.
They're showing the Survivor Series stuff.
Yeah. And that will be exciting. We haven't had a match yet, have we? We got the New
No,
Day down there.
They're still blunkering around their crap. They've
And
got
that's
the
who they're going
Revival
up
out
against.
there and the New Day.
And this is going to be a pretty exciting match. I actually know what happens here.
Because it's already been played.
Play
Because
and
it's
play.
not really live.
He hates autocorrect. Is all that, was he mad? Oh, no, that's a prison one.
Oh, he said Abby. Abby the Witch, not Annie. Okay.
Right. Well,
I don't
knew
even know who
I knew-
Abby the Witch is either.
The
So.
witch.
Oh, on for
Fun
Funhouse.
Claus.
Oh, okay. That's her name, Abby. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's Sister Abigail.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. I'm caught up. I'm all up to speed.
How pretty those belts are.
I like autocorrect, Luke. It's hilarious. I like it when you say things that are funny.
So I've got one that when I put wheel, like WELL, like we will, and I don't put my...
You mean well? W-E-L-L as well. Will is W-I-L-L.
Oh, that one.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm like,
Anyways, whenever I do one and it's supposed to have the little apostrophe on it, and I don't put that, like, it's.
we all.
So I'll put, like, it's cool,
It is cute.
but I put ITS.
yeah.
It just deletes it. So it ends up coming out cool. And it's supposed to be it's cool. So it is as cool. Or it doesn't, my phone, so that's how my autocorrect works. And it
That's
bugs the
hilarious.
crap out of me because it's like the word just doesn't even, it's like, oh, he doesn't want anything here. Okay, I get it.
Is this for the tag team title?
It is.
So this is a title match between the Revival and the New Day. And the New Day consists of Big E and Kofi. Why is that?
Because Xavier got his Achilles broken in the land down under.
Ouch.
Coming from the land down under.
Not fun at all. And Luke says 311 was a great band who themselves addressed the KKK rumor and said, no way are they related to them. Yeah, because Abby disappeared from the fun house.
So
She did?
my question is
How? Where? When? When did that happen?
Is she
Where was I?
Is she going to
SmackDown.
Yeah. Is she going over to SmackDown then? Cuz she's on Raw. Liv Morgan?
Oh, yeah.
She's one of the Liv.
Oh, he's
She's one of the
broken.
blondes on,
He hurt
on
his
Raw.
knee. His knee's all broken.
It's probably fake. Like he's doing that to draw him in as possum.
Yeah.
See, Dawson's getting in. Or that's not Dawson.
Are you
that is awesome.
sure? I think he might have pulled his hammy.
Yeah, to draw him in.
He's like, I pulled my hammy.
Take a little break, and then he's gonna pounce on him.
He says, when I try to put hell, it changes it to heal. He will if I don't fix it. That's too funny.
What would be cool is if you knew what your phone was gonna do and you could just type it. Like you're like in your head, you're just like making up words like hell for he will. You know?
Oh,
Just type hell for he will. Or whatever.
yeah, I don't know.
What
I
do you
have no
mean?
idea. I don't know.
Is this songs like that he likes?
Oh, he was saying I should do Thor was saying I should do a Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't not that kind of themes, guys. Come on. Like, so one year I did a Santa Claus tree, so it had a whole bunch of different Santa Clauses all over it, and I put a big hat on it and everything. And then another year I did the prettiest tree ever. Travis says it was blue and silver
It was a show tree.
and all that stuff. I'm talking like those kind of themes. Not like themes from shows.
Well, that would
Or
work though, right?
stuff.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ugh, gag. No!
Put sponges all over it.
Just get a whole bunch of yellow sponges.
And those pink
and
starfish.
starfishes.
You can do those with pink sponges. See? Ideas just flow out.
It's stupid.
Those are great ideas.
No!
Everybody out there is going to have SpongeBob Christmas trees.
What the hell? You'd have to have a Krabby Patty as like the star on the top of the tree. Either that or you'd have
What's
to make
the one
the star
that's
Patrick.
just the eye?
He's a
Yeah, he's like a one thing.
whales eat him.
A
Plankton.
creel? Oh, a
Plankton.
plankton.
He's a plankton.
Mr. Plankton. You could do a plankton.
Plankton.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. His
What's the one guy? The
Squidward.
Squidward.
Squid, who's all mad and angry all the time. So Thor says October. This is Halloween. It's the best month for candy treats. November. Let's cut the interrupted by Christmas. Christmas. All I want for Christmas is you. November. Can't I just have a mouth without you budging in? Is that your joke? So that's his joke, I guess.
You guess. Hilarious.
So his joke is October is saying this is Halloween. This is Halloween. It's
Right.
the best month for candy treats. And November says, let's cut that. And he was going to say a bad word.
Yeah.
Interrupted by Christmas. Because Christmas says, all I want for Christmas is you. And November says, can't I just have a month without you budging in?
Right.
Right? Because that's all there is like Christmas.
I'll be setting up my Christmas lights like this week. Like
You
this
better,
weekend and
'cause
stuff. Because it's going to get cold again, and then I
There were
won't be able
people
to get
down
it
the
up.
street that was doing it. We're back, by the way, for the tag team titles match. We've got the New Day versus the Revival.
New
Looks
Day?
like Kofi's kicking the pants off of somebody else.
Dawson.
Oh, wait, they're not wearing pants anyways. What are you talking about? They have pants on? They have diapers on.
They're not diapers. They're
Look
called
like
tights.
diapers. Luke
Holy
says,
crap,
the
Luke.
rumors are she will either be traded to SD or the more popular rumor is Bray and Brock will trade places again. Oh my God.
How would they
happened?
pull that one off?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
obviously, how they just did it. If they keep so if they keep trading them like that, that's basically the wild card.
Right. So Harry is in the chat. Hey Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Nice to see you, bud.
Good
In our
seeing you,
chat.
boss.
Yo, yo, yo. How you both doing tonight? I am just freaking fantastic.
Doing great.
Did you watch our little video?
Did you get to see her roll her eyes?
I
was
was
pretty funny.
dramatically rolling my eyes for a fact video. And then Luke said, man, I missed being here. Aw.
Yeah, and next time on Monday, I'll go ahead and have it working. I'll do a bunch of tests over the weekend.
What?
I've
We're
got
going to be here tomorrow.
Well, not if it's like this.
We're going to be here tomorrow for like 5
AEW has a
hours.
Full Gear pay-per-view tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to do it. But I'll definitely let everybody know, because I mean, if it's going to be like this, I mean, obviously they can hear us, and it looks like it's kind of working on here, but it's so glitchy.
It working. I'll do a bunch of
So Thor
But this
says
is actually pretty
November
quick. There's
what
not that
I
much of a
said.
delay. This is faster than YouTube stream right now. See?
Oh, that's good.
AEW has a Full Gear pay-per-view tomorrow.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, I'm letting you
talking
know.
it. I don't want to listen to it. You wackadoodle.
I'm showing you
Harry
the delay.
says, so I was here for like 30 seconds and Baron Corbin was coming out. Did he do anything?
He just
No.
talked. Nothing happened. He brought out some shit bags for a dog.
He did a lot of this.
Shit, they can't see, so you're gonna have
Oh,
to.
blah, blah, hand gestures of talking, blah, blah, blah.
We're basically doing a radio show on Twitch.
Blah, 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 blah.
While they're up, he got a tag in. Big E did not see that. Dawson, what? He fall down?
Yeah, he fell down.
Now he's back up. Double DDT. Oh, one went
that
down
was
way
like,
first.
Yeah, he didn't do that very well. That was not a very good coordinated attack.
Dawson, look at the quick tags. You notice what I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed that they have. First of all, you can't do that. What is going on? Seriously, I'm frustrated.
They had somebody holding him, and then the other one started holding him.
Yeah,
So
they
they thought
like
they
a-
could do like a three.
Like two people were trying to pin him at the same
They're
time.
like, we look so much alike that you wouldn't know who was really pinning him if we were both there.
I'm just saying you can't have two guys on top of him while he's getting pinned. The referee's just like, screw the rules. It's the Revival. It's fine.
Nobody else
We're in
knows.
Europe. They don't know anything about wrestling.
That's so funny.
Anyways, look at them. They're still in the ring together.
Well, I don't know
There's
what's
the-
happening.
oh, he missed
but
it.
Luke is like freaking out about something.
Uh-oh. So Flance went out.
Huh?
The Christmas thing?
No. He's talking about WWE doing something.
We got new tag team champions!
Oh, wow. They gave it to Kofi and Big E. That's what he said. WWE actually did that. That changed the pay-per-view. Well, thanks for the spoiler, Luke.
No, it's fine. I already knew it was going to happen too. By the way.
Whatever.
I knew this match. This is the one I was knowing about.
So now we have new tag team champions for SmackDown. If anybody's just getting with us, it
New
is now the
Day.
New Day, which consists of Kofi and Big E. They are now
Xavier
your
is
new
gone, so now they're just a tag team. So is this a build up for their big split, or are they going to keep them together? I hope they keep them together, but it could be a build up now that they're both champions to a split around Royal Rumble time.
Why? Because Xavier Woods is out, and so they're like, nah,
Right.
screw it.
And
We're
then
gonna screw you
they
guys
can
over a
turn
lot.
Big E heel, and then they can wrestle at WrestleMania.
Oh,
for their finale of it.
I guess. Weird.
I would have
don't
liked
know.
to see them earlier have Kofi when he was champion and Big E turn then and then beat him for it, because I'd have liked to see Big E as champion.
Right?
He's one of the guys I've been kind of pushing for to be champion.
But
for
isn't it
years
just
and
a
years
tag
and
team?
years.
I think he's in love with his belt, though. He's slobbering all over.
Oh, he's making out with
It's
it.
disgusting.
Oh God, he's getting dirty.
It's
humping
okay,
it.
Luke. I'm just
He's
teasing.
humping it.
Ew. He's like making out with it.
I just
Yeah, it's
told you that.
Disgusting.
That was you
What's
know.
wrong with these people? Seriously, guys. I know that you can't help yourselves.
We got big Roman Reigns in the back.
Looks like he
Shorty
didn't even
G.
know. Shorty's telling him what
Shorty
Corbin
G
did.
literally has.
He's telling him what Corbin did. He's telling him everything that Corbin said earlier.
He said you're a dog that poops.
He did not say that. He said, here's the dog bags to pick up his excrement.
Because of the pooping.
Yeah, because of the pooping. So Luke says that means the Survivor Series tag match changed, and yes.
Good deal. You notice how they're not putting Brock on, they're not putting all the champions against each other because they don't want to embarrass Cole. Because Cole would get embarrassed. Brock Lesnar
totally.
and Bray Wyatt versus Adam Cole. That would be pretty funny. So anyways, they're doing
Bray
Brock Lesnar versus Rey Mysterio, and I don't know what Bray's doing.
Oh, Jesus.
But
I don't know. I think that's more of an embarrassment, really. Come on now. Rey Mysterio versus Brock. Come on.
it keeps him away from the other champions.
It's so
And they don't want to
silly.
do that. I thought for sure it was going to be him and Seth Rollins
You're Seth.
before they added NXT, and then Seth Rollins lost on Thursday. On
Thor's giving
Halloween.
pancakes for everyone because New Day won.
New Day.
Where's our pancakes, Thor? Better send them in the mail. I'll look forward to them.
You got to do mine with banana and eggs.
All right, so Luke said, so my fiance went out and did Christmas decoration shopping and bought a new tree and over 10,000 lights. That is on top of the thousands of lights and other things left here from the move. And they are all LED lights, which means I can program them.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, that's what we buy now is LED lights mostly.
Yeah, I mean, you can hook like 27 strands up to one outlet.
You can have 400 and for... They're like, hey, you can this for wattage. It's awesome.
That's like 4 watts, where the older ones were like 120 or something.
So when I did our tree that one year, I had gotten, gosh, how many strands of lights did I get for it?
At least 7.
I gotten 7 for it. And then I was like, we need more.
It was so stinking bright.
So I got like, what, 2 or 3 more
It was like
strands
the
of made you
Griswolds.
put on it.
It was like the Griswolds' house, but on a Christmas tree.
Fucking tree was awesome. I was
And then
like,
she
I
just
can-
covered it in like blue ribbons. I can't
It was-
talk, I guess.
It
but
was blue stuff. Like, it was...
It was blue.
It
We've
was-
had a blue one, and then that one is the prettiest, but then we did one that was just Santa Claus's, and so it was red and white, and it was really pretty too.
Yeah, it was Santa Claus
So we could
with
do
a
a
hat
green
on top
one.
of it. I know. Maybe I should just do a green one. Green
there's-
and gold.
There's other colors.
Ooh, how about that, guys? A green and gold
Green and
tree?
gold.
What do you think about that? Mm-hmm.
A tree is green on its own.
Hey!
So you don't even have to decorate it. You
No.
just put gold all over it. So then you'd have a gold tree with the green.
It's not how it works, weirdo. Not how it works at all. Thor says, if they do that, I hope Kofi beats Big E and Kofi and Big E make up amends and Xavier and the guys hug in the middle of the ring and remake the New Day.
So he's 9 to 12 months away, Big E.
Yeah.
That was just released. Like, that was his own.
Xavier, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, who am I saying?
Big E, you said
Yeah.
Big E.
Anyways, yeah. So he's 9 to 12 months away. So.
If he's lucky. If he's lucky.
Well, the surgery went well, which means
Good.
he's lucky.
Good. Well, so far. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to, be...
They're like, WWE has way too many commercials. We'll just show you this flag thing.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. The one in London. Let's see. So, Thor's let me know that Ray beats Big Show all the time.
Big Show.
Does he do that now? Or was that back in the day?
Ray was really good back in the day. I watched him beat Diesel for the title.
Right. And
Scott
I'm not
Hall.
saying that Ray can't do it.
Oh,
but
he's not going to.
The thing of it is he's not going to, for one. And the fact that they are making it so he has a lackey of Cain Velasquez. For God's sakes, really, people. Oh, we've got
Sami
got
Zayn.
Sami Zayn talking to Daniel Bryan, trying to get him to come to the dark side. He's like, we have cookies. Come on over. They're vegan cookies.
So, I don't know if this is going to happen, so this isn't quite a spoiler, but what I think is going to happen is they're going to replace Shinsuke Nakamura with Daniel Bryan in that title match that they're doing on
Right.
Survivor Series.
Oh.
So it'll be AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, and then the guy from the NXT, the North American champion. He's in that group, the Undisputed Era.
Oh, those people. Oh, Shinsuke's been liberated. Oh, all because of
Oh, it's because
Sami.
of him.
What? Seriously? Pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to be.
It's fine. He's a good mouthpiece. I was on the internet the other day, and I don't barely ever get on Facebook, but I was on there, and people are like, "Who's your most annoying, or the most annoying wrestler for you?" And everybody was saying Sami Zayn. I was like, "Well, that means he's doing his job then,
Now you know who he is.
because
and
he's too
annoying.
tated for you to say that you don't like
He's
him."
obnoxious,
I'm talking about with a microphone.
right? Wackadoodles.
All right, what do we got? Is this the?
I don't know. What is this? Heavy Machinery versus who?
Tucker and Otis.
Tucky.
Old Tucky and Odie.
Tucky and Otis.
Can you call him Odie? Isn't that a dog?
No, his name is Otis.
Which one's Odie? What is that, Odie?
It's from Garfield. That's
Oh,
the
that's
dog.
right. I was gonna say it sounded familiar. Tucky and Odie.
It's
Okay.
Otis.
He's rub his sweat all over that guy's forehead.
Yes.
It's
But
awesome.
his name tag says Tucky, and Otis's says Otis.
It's fine.
So don't
Call
be
him
giving
what you
him
will.
a nickname when he already has a normal name. He wants to see the caterpillar.
Did you see him try to hug?
Can he?
He could get his arms about to the guy's shoulders.
That's so terrifying. I don't even want to know how he pees.
He just squats down on the toilet.
Oh, they're getting attacked by people? Who are these people?
Probably NXT peeps.
We got the NXT people out here again? No, I think
Maybe
these are
it's probably
UK people.
Yeah, NXT UK.
Okay. I'm like, those look like
So
UK
are they going to be
peeps.
involved in it then too? So they're going to do that also at Survivor Series. That'll be exciting.
Oh, look, the New Day came down to help them.
New Day.
New Day Apollo Crews.
They ain't getting embarrassed tonight. You know what's funny about all this is that they didn't get them back on NXT, and I thought for sure they were going to get them back.
But
it's
they
like they
didn't.
don't want to embarrass them on NXT, but they'll embarrass them on Raw and SmackDown.
Which is really stupid. I don't get it.
Maybe it's just because it's the future type thing.
Oh, Shorty G came out too. I didn't know he was
Oh,
out
there's
there.
all the backup you needed.
Look, she's so cute. Toasty marshmallow. Look at her little
Look at
freckles.
but she kind of pulls her mouth to the side when she talks. See it?
Please welcome the Boss
Please welcome.
and the Smack
See it? She
Uh-huh.
talks out the side of her mouth. There's your girl Sasha.
Sasha is here talking. She's talking with Toasty Marshmallow.
my match.
Oh God.
I destroyed her and retained the SmackDown Women's Championship. Yes, well, Women's Champion Shayna Baszler.
She's trying to like be all serious.
Do you think
Which one?
Bailey, she started laughing.
this is a sign? But do you know who?
This is cringeworthy.
Do you know who made the NXT Women's Division relevant?
Everybody
Sasha
but
Banks
you.
and me.
Charlotte.
You see,
Becky.
the NXT women of today may think that they're good, but they will always live in our shadow. Just
I like
like
her
you
eyes shadow.
tonight.
Not her
Because it's all
shadow.
sparkly and blue.
It's just different, yeah.
Shayna and Becky Lynch. Last week on Raw, they said that they were just gonna keep an eye on me. Are you freaking kidding me? You're damn right you're gonna keep an eye on me because I'm the only person in that match that has held the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT Women's Championship. so they better watch their back.
Oh my gosh, she's so scary. I almost peed my pants.
Oh. They're going to have to do something with her. I don't know what. They turned her heel and she's still horrible.
You better turn it down. We got Shinsuke coming out. Some Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, it kills me.
La, 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 la,
I love his
la,
entrance
la, la.
music.
I know, right? It's really good. Totally.
Look at Sami Zayn. He's all into it. He's like moshing to it.
He's like, this is the most awesomest music ever. He's yelling at the crowd, get into it, people. So Luke says, my fiance also decided we were going to show our new Irish neighbors a true American Christmas dinner by using all of our air fryers to make all the food. You're like, so an American Thanksgiving dinner is deep fried stuff, but you're going to make it healthy by putting it in air fryers.
That's
You
cool.
guys are hilarious. That's awesome. Good deal. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Luke says, I think the reason the main roster didn't invade NXT is because they still have to set up and promote the War Games takeover event, which happens the night before Survivor Series.
I feel bad for some of those athletes. Some of them are going to be in the War Games.
Right?
Excuse me. And then have to wrestle the next night in a match. Like Shayna Baszler's going to be in the War Games women's match.
Uh-huh.
And then she has to wrestle Bayley and Becky the next night.
Oh, bummer.
You
You
ever
know what?
s-
I
you kn-
really don't feel bad for her. at
You
all.
obviously don't know what War Games is.
I'm
War
pretty
Games
sure.
is 2 rings, not one, but 2 rings with a cage around both of them. And the cage has a roof on it that's only so high. So when they come running from one ring and jump into the other ring, sometimes they'll hit their heads on the top of the cage. That's how short it is. Or the other guys will just pick them up and start, well, obviously not in the women's match, but in the men's, they'll literally just start bashing them in the top
That's
of the
hilarious.
cage.
Well, you know, not in the women's match. Why is that, Travis?
Well, 'cause
Why
they don't have
can't
the
they do
strength.
that in the women's match? Oh, what? What was that?
They don't have the strength them in him.
No.
Nia Jax could do it to like Liv
Really?
Morgan.
They don't have the strength? What? And they want to be treated like what? What do they want to be treated like?
They just want to be equal.
They want to be treated like men?
No, they want to be
But
treated
they don't
equal.
have the strength? No. Really?
You and your anti-women.
Fucking hate him. Can't stand him.
Anti-women.
Totally. So Thor says, can you guys let me know when Sasha's on? I'm walking home in the snow and won't be home for a few minutes. I'm listening to you guys for updates.
Yeah,
In the
absolutely. She was
snow.
just on there, but
It was just an interview, though. She's not on there
she
for
has really
wrestling.
cool
Yeah.
eye makeup on.
Travis really likes her makeup. You're so weird.
What's wrong with that?
Like, oh my god, her makeup's so pretty. I love that. I'm so gay.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's just weird.
So
Do you
look,
want me to get you some
That's a
pretty
new.
sparkly
That's a new thing they
eyeshadow?
added to the OBS software. See that pause next to the recording, so you can actually pause it. It'll still broadcast, so like they wouldn't. But in the recording, so I should have done that. Well, I should have done that in the intro.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of having that 15-minute intro. But then the problem would be I'd forget to play, and then
Like you forget to turn off your
It'd
phone
be right-
sound. You're
it'd be
such a
right-
wackadoo.
it'd be like right now, and I'd be like, ah, crap, we lost half
Mm-hmm.
the show. Because I do post these to what's it called? YouTube. After we're done recording these, I try to stay on top of stuff. You know how long it takes to upload these videos to YouTube?
5 hours.
It takes like 2 freaking hours to get it up.
Thor says Sasha can beat Shayna any day of the week.
Yeah, that's why they're putting her against Bayley. And
Yeah.
and Becky's obviously gonna win that one, I would assume,
Yeah.
because they don't have Becky lose. But I mean, Becky can lose without being involved.
Yeah,
Right.
she doesn't have to
So
like.
Shayna can
win
tap
it.
out, what's her name, Bayley,
Right.
or vice versa,
Right.
without Lynch getting involved at all.
True that.
Oh God, don't
I
ever
want
do
to do
that
that
to
to
me.
people.
Don't ever do that to me.
That's hilarious. Who wouldn't want to do that to somebody? Air horn to the face while you're sleeping. Luke says once they get that set up, the main roster will invade, I bet.
Yes, I think that's going to happen. For sure. Once it's all set up, I think that you'll see people over there. You know, they were only like 9,000 fans or people at home watching from AEW this week?
Huh. So we have Cesaro. So Cesaro is the one that's coming down to fight with Shinsuke.
Nice.
Really?
They like to just plug him in there.
Well, he is European, right?
Yeah.
So
He
I
actually
guess
wants to wrestle in Europe. He
So-
doesn't want to wrestle in America.
that makes sense, I guess.
Oh, he's with Shinsuke.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
is it
standing
like a
next
tag
to each
team
other.
thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just them against somebody
Prince
else.
Ali.
So now we got Ali coming out. Okay. Thor says, Travis, take your eyes off my girl. Just kidding. Or am I? I'm not your girl. What are you talking about?
He's talking about
I know who he's talking about. I can make a joke.
Sasha.
At my own expense, I can make my jokes. Okay? Got a problem with it? Why don't you watch Ali come down with his weird little face mask on
It's weird. It's so big.
and do his weird stuff? I don't even know why he has it. Oh,
It's
he's-
Shorty G.
I thought he was just going by Shorty. Let's see. Luke says last Wednesday they had to set up the women's war games match and set up so the stuff between the men's warfare match.
That's still one participant away. The other team only has the 3 women still.
Oh.
We got the 4 women from Rhea Ripley's team,
Yeah.
but from Shayna Baszler's team we only have
Yeah,
3.
she hasn't decided her
Unless
fourth.
they did it over the weekend or like on Twitch or not Twitch, but on YouTube or no,
Twitter.
That's not it. Twitter. The Twittersphere.
Right. And he says, I will be making actual green bean casserole, though. I have to have it. Is that your, like, normal thing you have to have for Christmas? That your, or your Thanksgiving dinner is having green bean casserole?
All right. Well,
So-
you guys are watching Wrestling Gab, and we've got Shorty G, Ali versus Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got Sami Zayn with him, and Daniel Bryan just showed up.
Because he wants to watch and see what happens with Sami Zayn and Shinsuke,
Yeah,
I'm
is
guessing.
he gonna join Sami and Shinsuke?
I guess. But it looks like Cesaro just literally,
Yeah, just
like,
European uppercut, knocked him completely out when he wasn't looking, and now it's just a flat out
dragged him
stomping.
over to the corner so Shinsuke could beat the crap out of him. Because, he can't do it by himself, right?
Because he's Shinsuke.
So is that why Daniel Bryan's down there, is to be like, is this really worth it? Do I really want to be involved
He's
in
just
this?
scouting. He's a good scout. He's a vegan. Vegans are good scouts.
Luke wants to know, why does Shorty G look like something out of NBA Jams?
Right? But like Mark Wahlberg on NBA Jams?
Yeah, because Mark Wahlberg's almost as short as him.
Almost. I'm pretty sure he is, isn't he?
Maybe. I think that he might be a little bit shorter.
Mark Wahlberg?
No,
Oh,
him.
Shorty?
I think Mark Wahlberg might be a little taller. Not by much, but a little bit.
Researchers,
couple inches.
look it up.
Wow, he threw him over there and he got him.
So Ali, little Hurricane Rana,
Yeah, that didn't work out so great, I guess.
into the corner. Look at Cesaro is like 3 times his size. Look, did you see that little baseball slide?
From Ali.
Okay.
That's
Little
funny.
somersault. Ugh.
He's like,
Face first
I'm
between his
doing
legs. Cesaro's waiting for him. But a big old DDT. Did you see Cesaro like a big old boot to the head? Shinsuke loves to use his feet. He's got educated feet. I want to see Shinsuke Nakamura against Aleister Black. So, who remembers... Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Who remembers me talking about Aleister Black and his knees? So he's
I do.
hurt and he's got a knee injury. Fact.
Oh, he says we went offline.
Uh-oh. So...
Well, Thor says we went offline, but it seems to be working for us. Like, my stuff's still working.
Yeah, it is. I almost wanted to stop it and start it anyway. See if I can figure out what the hell is wrong with it.
Right?
But not in the middle of a match.
Right. Not in the middle of a match. I'll have to do it on something else. Oh, no.
And I don't know if I have the button pushed where I can stop the stream but keep the recording going. Because I think I have it set where the recording will stop if I stop the stream. And I don't want it to split into 2 videos because then I have to upload it to my editing software. Patch it. That's a 2-hour upload. And then 2-hour upload to YouTube.
Nobody wants that. That's ridiculous.
But it looks like it's still broadcasting shittily on
Oh,
My phone.
Luke says they are not offline. It's Twitch. Okay, good. I'm like, but our stuff is working. I'm still getting the chat, so I figure we're still online if I'm getting chat.
Right.
So just so you guys know, sorry.
Yeah, I was hoping
Anyways.
that I could open Twitch
And
somewhere
Thor
else.
said he just got home. So, anyways, good deal, bud. Glad you made it through the snow.
Yeah, and now you're gonna be able to see. Hey, where are you at? Is he the one in Cleveland?
Thor, he's in
not
New York.
No, not. Okay, never mind. I was thinking the Fiend.
Oh,
He's in, I'm like, did it snow there?
it snowed in New York. Always snows there, right?
It's in like
Anyway,
Montreal.
so Luke said, oh yeah, a couple of days ago, a video interview with several wrestling legends hot leaked. And they were talking about why wrestling women keep trying to push the envelope is because they legit want to do more risky things. But WWE's insurance providers keep denying them. Can't imagine why. They're delicate little things.
Well, like
And they always are delicate. And so they'd rather be broken all the time
Oh,
and not be
that's
able to do
over.
anything. Oh yeah, definitely. Shinsuke
1,
just
2, 3.
kicked Ali like real
Shinsuke
bad.
Nakamura with the pin. on
Af-
Ali.
That was after he kicked him in the face.
Knee to face.
Was it a knee?
Yeah, it was his.
Oh, was it his knee?
Shinkara, whatever the heck his move's called.
His knee to face.
Knee to face.
So Daniel Bryan looks like he's thinking about it immensely, like,
He likes to think.
thinking. Oh, let's see. Why does he look like that? And then Thor said Ali is like Sub-Zero. Oh, yeah, the guy
Yeah,
from...
with the whole face mask thing.
So weird. I just don't understand the whole Marvel thing. It's just silly. Like, come up with your own shit, guys. Come on.
Is Sub-Zero... He's a video game.
Is he?
Yeah, that's the video game. What's that called?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought it was like along the lines of the Marvel guy. What's his face? Captain
Fatality.
America's best friend. He kind of has a mask like that when he comes back.
Right.
Whatever his name is.
Frozen
And
or
Thor
snow
is
or
letting us know that he can still hear us, so that's Guy.
ice.
Yep. And it does look like Sasha is next. We got Nikki Cross coming down the thing, very excited, and versus Sasha Banks up
Yeah,
next
that's
on
happening.
Fox.
Next. So, Nikki Cross used to be dynamite.
Like,
Pretty.
really?
Yeah, I was looking at some of her stuff on YouTube, and I was like, who's that? That's Nikki Cross? Like,
What
what the hell happened to her?
Oh,
I mean, not that
that's
she's
crazy.
disgusting or anything, but it's just she's night and day difference.
Right?
She was thin and pretty. Like really thin, like Liv Morgan type.
Wow.
Thin. Find it real quick.
Weird. Huh. Interesting.
Why
and
not? We're in a commercial
weird.
break. I'm gonna look up Nikki Cross.
And Luke says he always makes 2 pounds of green beans casserole, one for family dinner and one for me later. That was a tradition we never did at my house. We never did green bean casserole at mine. The thing that we always have for Thanksgiving, and we usually do this at Christmas too, are deviled eggs. Always have those. And then we always have to make pistachio salad. So those are pretty much the things that we have to have for Thanksgiving.
So that's her.
Oh, and olives.
That's her
Always
now.
have to have those. Right? But that's what
But-
she used to look like?
Well, and that's when she was still a little thicker. But obviously, I don't want to sit here and watch this whole thing.
Well, no.
But see, oh, I didn't mean to do that.
So maybe she just, like...
Stopped caring.
Thor says, wait, Travis, I thought you liked blondes. Have a change of heart?
No, I like it. I like them all.
He just likes girls.
I'm almost like weird.
So Luke's going to be at WrestleMania with his fiance. They purchased their travel and ticket packages. Sweet.
Can't go wrong there.
And Luke says that Nikki has a health condition that causes her weight to go through severe changes no matter what she does. I wonder if she has a thyroid
Yeah,
issue.
maybe it's a thyroid thing.
And then he says Rosemary from Impact has the same medical issue. Could be a thyroid thing because that can happen with her thyroid. if they have a thyroid condition. They can fluctuate in their weight and have issues either keeping it off or putting it on, depending on stuff.
I had a thyroid issue, but I ate myself out of it.
Are you sure?
I did. I mean, it could be back.
Haven't had any, stuff for a while.
Issue.
Blood tests.
I get them every January.
I know, but it's been a year and, things change and whatnot.
Well, I've been eating a lot of fruit,
Thank-
so I think it might go up. That sugar is.
Yeah, I think. Told you to stop. You're like, no, I can't. It's too exciting.
It's just too
I haven't
easy.
written down anything that's happened.
Oh, well, hopefully nobody needs a recap. There's only been, 3 matches?
Something like
2.
that. So what? So Baron Corbin came down.
Started with Corbin.
King Corbin came down and attacked.
Then we had our match with the tag team champions.
So one was the tag title match.
All right, here it is. Thor.
New Day versus Revival.
So Bailey's already down there. So is the boss going to come down to her own music?
Winner, new champs. Okay, and then what? What do we have to after that? What was the second one? Oh, Heavy Machinery.
Yep, Heavy Machinery versus... I can't remember who they wrestled. Obviously, I was way into that one because I don't even remember how it ended. Here she is.
Did they even really
the
do
lit
anything? Because didn't the NXT guys come down and mess
Oh,
all
yeah.
that up? So they even have a match?
No, it didn't have an ending. But who are they wrestling?
I don't know if it ever had anybody come down. I think they just had them come down and they were in the thing and
Oh,
then they
that's
came out
right.
and got them and then everybody else came down and
That's
saved
why I have no memory of it.
them.
4-time Raw Women's Champ. The Boss.
Right. And then what? See, 3 was what we just saw, right?
Yeah.
Which was Shinsuke
Cesaro.
and Cesaro
Daniel Bryan watching on.
versus Ali
And Shorty G.
and Chad Gable.
What? No. It's just Shorty G. Nobody knows who Chad Gable is anymore.
Chad Gable.
They probably even taken his picture down off the internet.
Chad Gable. Chad Gable.
So who's going to win this one? They've been pushing Nikki Cross.
I don't know. They kind of taken her away from what's her butt. So what happened to her? Is she broken
She's hurt.
again?
She's got a bad shoulder.
Oh, she's
They're
at least it's not her head this
I
time.
know.
Oh.
I'm going to have to get over it. I'm going to have to stop because she's going to have to retire at some point. She can't just keep getting hurt.
Right.
I'm so glad they haven't put a title on her, and I thought they would. But I think she needs to be around for almost a full calendar year before they put her title on her without her getting hurt. And I don't know if she can stand a whole calendar year.
Right? So, Thor is really excited about Sasha's new theme. It's lit and he loves it. I couldn't hear it, so I don't know. Let's
Just her
see.
coming down. And her new stuff. See, she's all pretty.
Well, of course she's pretty. I'm just saying that he says she has a new theme, like her song? Or
Just her character.
her new theme stuff of her thing.
All right, well, here comes Nikki Cross.
I don't know what they're going to do with Nikki Cross.
I don't know what they're going to do. I'm saying who's going to win this match. She's home. Well, basically. She's from Ireland. Or Scotland.
Okay. Okay. I was going to say, she's not home.
It's close enough.
Oh, don't even. They don't like each other.
It's fine. I don't say they love each other. I just said that it's close enough.
And Thor says it's got to be Sasha that's going to win.
Right.
And Luke tells me that the recap is this. Vince is obviously back in charge because this SmackDown is nowhere near as good as last week's. Well, last week's was because there weren't any SmackDown people and Triple H had to do stuff with NXT.
And they just basically
That's
embarrassed
why.
whoever was left.
Yeah.
Which was like the women and like the scrubs that didn't want to go over, like Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan lost to an NXT. Like, I don't agree with that. They could have ended it a different way. I guess they want to push Cole somehow or
Ciampa. It was Ciampa that
It wasn't
beat him.
Ciampa. It was Cole.
That beat Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, it was Adam Cole.
Oh, I thought it was
It was the
Ciampa.
NXT champion.
Huh. I thought it was Ciampa.
And when they had him wrestle Seth, I was like, there's no way they're going to embarrass Seth.
All the updates that they did, they showed Ciampa. So why is that?
I didn't know that they did.
Oh, well, that's what they do, so they're stupid. And Thor says, yes, they changed her entrance music, so...
Huh. I'll have to listen later.
Can listen
I
to
didn't
it.
turn it up.
We can't.
Because that's what we got in trouble for on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I kind of
No.
keep the entrance music way down. It's like, I'll have to watch it later. But I have to start watching wrestling like 14 hours a week. Or more. Because, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, we watch AEW and NXT together. And I guess I could watch picture-in-picture on replays too, but I don't think I want to do that. I want to hear it and see their names because that's the ones I struggle with is Wednesdays on NXT because I don't know anybody. I know like maybe 5 guys on NXT. And then AEW, I'm just learning their names. Mm-hmm. And so I feel like I need to watch it like tenfold. I don't need to watch the whole match. I just need to watch it and fast forward until I get to the parts where their names are and then put the name with the face. Like Sammy Guevara. Like it's coming to me now.
Right.
And it's only been 6 weeks, so. But they're going to have their pay-per-view tomorrow, and there's probably going to be people that they don't use. And it's like, what? Like Penelope Ford should be one of their main event women, and they don't even use her. So it makes me wonder, like, why? Like, what are they doing with these women?
Yeah, what are they doing with those women?
Because they use Britt Baker. Like, she gets used here and there. And she's pretty. Britt Baker, MD. They're pushing Brandy, it looks like, Rhodes, with her new stuff.
Right. Oh, Ciampa beat The Miz. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
That's where it was at.
And that one makes absolutely zero sense to me, except for they don't want to embarrass their young guys or something. Because Miz is like 10 times better wrestler than Ciampa.
Right. Let's see. Luke says Alexa is not only injured, she's dealing with a family issue that has not been revealed. She likes to Instagram a lot of her pig.
She has a pig.
Yeah, she has a big pig. She just put that pig on a diet. That thing is so freaking fat.
Is it one of those little potbelly ones?
It's probably supposed to be like a mini pig or a potbelly pig or whatever, but it is way too fat. It is super overweight.
It's a pig.
It doesn't matter. They're not supposed to be that fat. I get it that you want to make pigs fat, but seriously, it's not healthy.
I mean, I guess you're trying not to eat it, right?
Well, it's her pet. I get it.
understand.
But I'm sorry
She's got a
to
fat pig.
sorry to inform you, but it's basically, animal abuse what she's doing if she's overfeeding it.
So if you call a pig fat, is it bad? Like, like you fat
Yes,
pig.
they probably are offended.
Fat pig. It just sounds like a very bad insult. You fat pig.
To a pig.
It's an actual pig, though, so it's a fat pig.
Well,
I'm having way too much fun.
so if you called it Mrs. Piggy, maybe it might be more offensive.
Because it's a boy.
No, because your pig is called Mrs. Piggy. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. So you call your pig Mrs. Piggy, and then call it a fat pig. Mrs. Piggy's a fat pig. It might be more offensive.
Sorry, if I had a pig, I would name it Miss Piggy.
I'm just saying
I'm just
that, yes,
throwing it out there.
her pig, and I know that you're like, oh, you want it to be fat. Not necessarily do you want pigs to be that fat. It is so fat that it waddles around.
So do you just like
It's not supposed
look around
to.
on Instagram and see these?
No, I followed him on Instagram on your wrestling gab stuff.
Right. Well, that's what
So I
I'm saying.
went
So you
through
get to
and
see it.
followed, and so if you scroll through the thing, it's kind of like your
I'm so
YouTube
glad you're
thing.
doing that because then it gives us
You
like
can-
more stuff to talk
you
about. I didn't even
can,
know
like,
she had a pig.
Look at all this. Yeah, she has all kinds of weird animals, pets.
That's cool.
Anyways, but I don't know I can't remember what she called the pig. What the pig's name was.
Harold.
No.
Hey, wait, that's your dad's name.
I just want a pet pig named after my dad.
That's not a big cool name for a pig.
Luke says Sasha equal meh. Thor's like crying in the corner. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Take the Batman away.
That's mean and insulting. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. So Thor says, "Did you get my question to Lucy?" Yes, I did.
Yeah, she was writing it down for like 5 minutes.
Hey, you do it then. See if it takes you less time.
Why are we on here? Oh yeah, because I thought there was a problem. We'll keep it here.
Yeah. So I have to look at my phone for the chat information.
Well, we probably will. We can do it right after the match is over, and then do the question.
Yeah.
Because right now we're watching. What are we watching? Natalia? No, we're watching Nikki Cross. That's her name.
Sasha
No, I know her. I wanted to start with the other one. Nikki Cross and Sasha Banks. But it's a commercial about T-Mobile phones. If you're in Europe, it's probably a different commercial.
Probably. Most likely.
So I went through a whole bunch of the old Raws and SmackDowns that I have recorded, and I started to like number the commercials, and I was getting about 14 on Raw, and then I got 9 on SmackDown and 9 on AEW, meaning that there's about 5 commercials an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason there's not 5 in the first hour is because it starts, right? So there's not a commercial at the start of the show. But at the start of the hour, there's a commercial. At the end of the hour, there's a commercial. It's kind of a thing. It's the only way it would make sense to get to 14 and 9.
Right?
So that 1 hour has 4 and the other hours have 5.
That's just ridiculous.
But AEW does picture in
Ridiculous.
picture. And so does, well, SmackDown used to. They're not. I haven't noticed any picture in pictures tonight.
No.
So maybe that was just
So
a
something happened during the
commercial.
commercial that we don't know about. Because
obviously something happened
Bailey's
to her.
over there like freaking out about her
Headset.
her headset. So I don't know what's going on with that, but she looks like she's about to cry, which is normal for Bailey because she looks like that on a
she got it
constant
figured out.
basis.
She got it figured out.
Anyway, Sasha had Nikki on the ground and
DDT.
almost had her in a hold, and then Nikki just DDT'd her off of the thingy-majigger.
I don't know what Nikki was doing there at the end.
Wants them to shut up. She's
Yeah,
trying to
she
do
got to
her
get those people
thing,
to shut up so she can talk. Like they're
Yeah.
being too loud.
right? They're being extra loud, and she needs a new headset because something's wrong with that one. What did she do? Spit in it? That's just not right.
She's smacking her own boobies.
Right?
Reminds me of a barmaid on a book I'm reading.
That she slaps her boobies
Yeah.
too.
There's a lot going on in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff. Like, there's just a lot going on. Like, it's hard to think that one person came up with
Wow.
all that. It's not just one little quick
Ooh,
thing.
Sasha's
It's a
gonna-
bank
oh.
statement. Oh, no, but
Nope.
she rolled her up. There's another quick little roll up.
Oh,
I don't know what that was. A double slap to the belly.
yeah.
And then a guard to her face, a drop kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh.
what it was. I don't know what they're called. How would I know?
What is that?
I have no idea. But she was
She
screaming
comes up
about it.
screaming.
Like, what in the good Lord? She must have finally got a new headset. She seems a little happier.
So I wonder if they put the title on, what's her name? Bailey?
Bailey?
They put the title on Bailey so that Sasha couldn't get it because they're together. You know what I mean?
Because they're besties.
Because it looked like they were going to push Sasha.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the bank statement. She's going to tap. She's going to tap. There it is.
Yeah.
And the boss
Sasha
wins.
wins.
Nikki Cross taps out. Just across the pond from her own home. Or is she Scottish? If she's Scottish, it's the same land.
I can't remember if Nikki Cross is Scottish. or
She's
if
like, I don't like this headset.
She doesn't. She's
Good drop.
very not happy.
Mic
about
drop. Uh-oh. Bailey's getting in there. She's
She's
gonna
gonna
do some
beat
damage.
the crap out of her because
Yeah.
she came over and hit her or something.
Oh,
I'm guessing that was what was the deal.
he's saying it. He was saying what happened.
Because she won't forgive her.
Uh-oh. Baszler's in there.
Oh, Lord. Seriously? Ugh, barf. Please.
Let's embarrass our
eyes.
talent.
My eyes. Oh, God.
She kind of looks like a vampire.
Ugh, she's so hideous. She doesn't even look like a vampire. Vampires are supposed to be pretty.
Well, not a pretty vampire. Just a vampire.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, Sasha came back in to help her.
Don't.
She took off.
You need to not insult vampires.
I
A vampire wouldn't even touch that thing. Not one vampire would come near it. Ugh.
Are you saying her blood's dirty?
I think she's barf-aroni. And not a San Francisco treat. Like, completely barf.
Ew.
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
Yeah. Well, that's what Shayna Baszler is. Disgusting.
Us
Artists can be temperamental.
Us artists.
Artists can be temperamental. Sami Zayn's still trying to talk Daniel Bryan into being one of us. 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 Don't look. We don't know what's going on. Oh yes, I'm Atlanta.
Uh-oh.
Just say what you want to say.
What is SmackDown? And the Fiend is on SmackDown. Oh look, there he is, right behind Daniel. Oh Lord. I guess now he's going after Daniel Bryan.
So does that answer the question? Is then that's who he's going to be wrestling at Survivor Series?
Yeah, Luke, what do you mean by that? Well, that question has been answered. What
Okay.
does that mean?
Question time. Go ahead.
Tell us
gonna
in the
try
comments
hard
below or to the side.
tonight?
What does that mean? All right, so here's Thor's question. You're directing a live action remake of Beauty and the Beast.
God.
Using WWE superstars. Who's replacing these characters? Belle, Beast, Gaston, LeFou, Lumiere, the Candlestick, Cogsworth, the Clock, Mrs. Potts, Chip, and Belle's dad.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, obviously the Beast is going to be... I want to say Brock, but it would probably be better Bray. I'll do Bray Wyatt there. Belle was a cute little brunette. But it has to be an innocent one. I would say Sasha, but she doesn't remind me of an innocent little brunette. Are these WWE superstars?
Yes, WWE superstars.
I always have the hardest time with this part.
Why don't you look at your little cheat sheet?
I've got a cheat sheet, but I haven't highlighted it yet. I was going to do women and men in different colors. See, because I can't even see women.
Luke says that the question that's been answered is, what is next for Bray? Dun, dun, dun.
Do Lacey Evans.
As Belle?
She's a Southern Belle.
Okay.
She's a classy Southern Belle. All right, so I'm going to have a hard time with this, like, because Gaston is the
LeFou.
hot bad guy, right?
Yeah, he's the asshole guy. LeFou is his little weird friend who's
The
like
gay one?
gay or something. Who knows?
So, somebody openly gay. There was the one, what was his
Doesn't
name?
have to be. Just somebody who's like all frou-frou.
Sami Zayn.
No.
I will put Sami Zayn as the lampstick, though.
Sami Zayn as Lumiere,
Yeah.
the candlestick. Really? Okay.
Who else?
Hmm.
It's tall, skinny, long.
I was thinking like Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's funny. It's their team.
I was thinking Shinsuke because one, he's foreign and so he doesn't speak English. So and Lumiere always talks with this French accent and
Oh.
it's all over the ladies.
Can I do it a chick? It could be Mrs. Wife, Maurice. She's French. She's French.
She's
Canadian,
French
though.
Canadian. That's completely different.
Still French.
Anyways, like I said, LeFou doesn't have to be that.
I see what he's talking about with all the connections to
Yeah.
The Undertaker heading into WrestleMania.
Yeah. Stuff.
All right. Oh, isn't there a clock?
Yeah, that's Cogsworth.
Wait, isn't there like two little teapots?
It's a teapot is Mrs. Potts.
Oh, like teacup?
And
There's
the
not many
chip
like.
is a little cup.
Yeah.
And her son.
I've only seen the remake. I've never actually seen the cartoon.
Yeah, well, you're missing out. You should have watched the cartoon and not the stupid remake.
It's fine.
Remake
that girl,
is garbage.
Hermione Granger does a good job.
Yeah, I guess. I still don't like it.
Oh, the
I
dad.
don't like the live action crap.
The dad's got to be somebody old. So Vince McMahon.
Ew, don't make him Vince.
Okay, name me another old guy in wrestling. Real quick.
There's a couple of them.
Ric Flair. Ric Flair will work. Put Ric.
You could do Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Who's an old fat guy? You could do Jerry the King Lawler.
Is he fat? He's not fat
He's
on the
kinda-
remake.
Oh, he's totally a chunk guy in the cartoon.
Oh.
He's chunky. You want to do Ric Flair as the dad, though? Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Bring some star power so people show up to watch it.
Because he'll have the drip.
The Ric Flair drip. Okay, Chip would be Shorty G.
Okay.
Mrs. Teapot.
Mrs. Potts. Think of Angela Lansbury.
I know, and
Because
that's
she was the voice of
that
Mrs.
one was hard for me
Potts.
on the new one, you know, because I just knew the songs that Angela Lansbury used to sing.
Right?
I don't want to read his yet.
Don't. You have Gaston, LeFou, Cogsworth is the clock, and Mrs. Potts.
Gaston, I would probably do Seth Rollins. What? He's got long hair and he's built.
I would put him as Roman Reigns, but okay.
That's Gaston.
Because he's a weirdo.
What's
LeFou.
after? Oh, his friend.
His little weird friend. So Seth Rollins isn't very
The
big.
Miz.
Ah. You're not
Short
right. You
and-
can't do anything right.
That's nice. All right, what else we got?
Isn't there a little weird? Is he on WWE NXT? He's like that weird little English guy.
He's on one of these too.
He has like a mustache and he's like really small and he's really weird and he used to come out with
Oh.
like an umbrella and crap.
I know who you're talking about.
Isn't he on NXT?
Yeah, we watched him on a couple weeks ago.
Who's he?
Just put Drake Maverick.
As LeFou?
Sure.
That makes way more sense.
All right. Chip can be the Miz, I guess. Is
Shorty
he-
G's Chip,
Oh,
that's
never
fine.
mind then.
Cogsworth, the clock, and Mrs. Potts.
Okay, the clock. I have no idea. I don't know what he did. I don't know. I
He was
can't.
just kind of a weird, like,
He always wanted to be on time or something.
that, and he was very, like,
Staunchy.
we have, what's his face? Fury out here. Tyson Fury out here talking to the crowd. He was like,
This is taking way too long.
we can listen to this.
Well, I know, but I need. Well, I want to get it done so we can name it in the next commercial. I don't know anything about the clock. Can he be a clock? Like,
So he was all about like rules and you have to follow this and that and everything like that. Where Lumiere was like, oh, whatever, la da doody doody da.
Daniel Bryan?
As Cogsworth. Okay. Mrs. Potts.
Mrs. McMahon.
You want to make it Linda? She's not a WWE superstar.
Okay, can you come up with somebody? I figure if she owns the company, she's a superstar. It's got to be somebody old and nice.
Natalia.
Natalia. There you go. All right, we'll tell you our answers right in the next commercial break, which we'll have a few of.
Right?
I didn't know.
Nobody listened to that crap. We didn't know he was coming out. Of course he's going to come out. He's got to pick on somebody, right? He's got to be big, slow.
Hey, since he lost,
Right.
look at this guy. Doesn't even look like an athlete.
Do a lot of boxers.
Yeah. Yes. They're like super athletes.
Whatever, that big fat guy that's in the heavyweight stuff doesn't look like a super athlete to me. Jesus, that Ruiz Jr.
He is the champion of the
I don't
world.
care what he is. He is a big fat guy.
Butterbean was a big fat guy, and he knocked people out all the time.
He's a total fatty pants. Complete fatty. Like, his fat, like...
Only in slow motion. Look at his bruise in his armpit.
He has a bruise in his armpit. It's gross.
See it?
How does he have a bruise in his armpit? We're talking to each other.
Firstly, I just want to say thank you very much for the opportunity in Saudi Arabia. It was a great fight. I appreciate it. It was one of the toughest fights I've ever had. I know I call you a monster among men. And
Look at him being all nice. Shake his hand, Braun.
No,
Good deal.
don't do it. Tell him
He's
to go
gonna hurt him.
sawed off.
Oh, no.
big man, if we ever fight again, I think it should be us two as a tag team together.
There you go.
They're like, let's make them friends.
Well, they have to.
They're like, let's
They
make them
can't keep it
best
going.
friends
That's-
forever. How about they just don't put Tyson Fury on there at all, and then they don't have to worry about it?
Here's the kicker. There ain't two dudes in the back stupid enough to fight us.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Unless they're trying to get all four of these heads.
Who's coming down? The B team.
Oh, Jesus.
Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
They're like, okay, dude, we gotta bring down the worst tag team that we can possibly find.
Hey, they were the tag team champions for a while.
That's not what he meant. That came out way wrong.
I don't know what he said.
I don't know.
think what he meant was everybody knows the B in BT stands for fearless.
It stands for fearless. Bo.
We ain't scared of them hands.
That's funny.
Oh, shit.
He's like, here, hold this.
Why would you ever want to promote
Oh, God,
Quit running, Braun.
no. Right? So dumb.
It's for the kiddos.
I don't get it. It's
for the
so
kiddos.
Stupid.
Is he going to go run around the other way? Is he going to run all the way around and do it again?
No.
No. So is the match official? Because
No, there's no bell
he's
ringing.
just gonna knock him out. Oh, big right hand. Oh, here comes another big right hand. Maybe he should have taken the big right hand.
Poor guys. Oh, he said, Axel said, we are stupid enough to fight you. That's not what he really meant. He didn't really mean that.
The B
No.
means fearless.
The B means fearless.
gotta be careful if you're fighting him, if he's a Gypsy King, because they can put all sorts of curses on you and
Yeah, make you, what is it, that one? That
Thinner.
very thinner, yeah.
you just keep losing weight until you feed the pie to your wife
Right,
and your daughter.
right. So
Stephen King, it.
so you don't have to worry about it yourself. It's like, I'm done.
Well, he didn't know that his daughter was gonna stay home and eat it.
Right.
She was supposed to be at a friend's house.
She was supposed to be at a friend's house. Friend's house. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo. Oh my gosh, look. So it totally like starred out OFFS. Because I don't know what that means, I
For
guess.
fuck's sakes.
Oh. Yeah, that. And then it said, we are stupid. They took that out of stars on my stuff.
It's
How
all
do you
PG.
change that
It's
on
got to
your-
be at a setting.
I've looked for it. I've
it
looked
down
for
here?
I've looked for all the settings in the chat stuff, and I have not been able to find it anywhere on
When
my
I
stuff.
set this channel up, I said it was for mature people.
Right?
Like, so you have to be like 18 and older to watch us.
Right.
Because I didn't want to go through their whole terms of conduct
Right.
to see if we say the F word once, we'll get kicked off. I'm just tired of getting kicked off of stuff.
Right. No, I understand. I just don't know how to fix it on my stuff, and I tried to find it. Or like, oh no, the chat has to do it. And I'm like, so the chat that I'm in, or what
Was
I'm
there not a
seeing,
setting?
or something? Because is it on yours too? See, yours gets it too.
I told you that a long time ago.
I understand that, but like, is that it? Chat only.
It's right there.
Background.
So, oh, where are you at?
Enable
The
filtering in chat.
Yeah, it's that. I mean, it would have to be that.
So I just took off the filtering. Apply.
And now it works.
I
Well,
don't know. It
you have
won't
to
work
s-
for that. You'd
we have
have
to
to
swear again.
somebody say a bad word.
Type it.
Stupid. Oh, stupid.
Oh, I didn't even finish the bad word. Did a half a bad word shot.
Well, it did, but
I'll do an easier bad word.
just put stupid on there. Shit worked. Okay, finally.
Okay.
All right, my stuff finally worked. Now, I had to do it myself, but I had to wait until I was on an actual... Luke had to wait until it was, like, in an actual thing.
Like a chat room.
Because I went into all my chat stuff, and it was never in there. So I couldn't find it. So then, we were just doing it here when I put it on the video and did the chat stuff there in the settings. Then it worked. So I got it, so it's fixed now.
I guess I should probably do mine too.
So I can see all the bad words like everybody else.
So enabling, is it?
Yeah, and then you take it off. So there. And then click apply.
Boom!
There.
Now
And
I
you
can
see.
read curse
Now,
words.
if they put something in there that it thinks is a bad word, but it's really not, stupid. That's stupid. Anyways, Luke had said something earlier, so let's see. What's after end? Luke said, and I just figured something out. In the first few Funhouse promos, Bray would say he never forgets. And I just realized he has been going after all the faces that beat him in his last run. Seth, Daniel, and Kane. That makes sense. Totally does. All right, so do you want to say yours first before I say what Thor's are?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the answer to Thor's question of you're directing a live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast using WWE superstars. Here are the people that Travis would use as the WWE superstars for replacing Belle, Lacey Evans. For the Beast, it would be Bray Wyatt. Gaston would be Seth Rollins. LeFou would be Drake Maverick. Lumiere would be Sami Zayn. Cogsworth would be Daniel Bryan. Mrs. Potts would be Natalia. Chip would be Shorty G. And Belle's dad would be Ric Flair. So then we got Thor's is Belle would be Alexa. Beast would be Braun. Gaston would be Bobby Lashley. LeFou would be Leo Rush. Lumiere would be Noam Dar. I don't know who that is.
He's a
Noam Dar.
cruiserweight.
Oh, Cogsworth would be Drew Gulak. Mrs. Potts would be Natalia. And Chip is The Rock, and the dad is Hulk Hogan.
There you go.
Chip is The Rock. That's just silliness.
And who's going to
is
go
too-
see that movie? Everybody.
The Rock is too funny to be a little weird
Broken cup.
Just wanted to see my
It's
Star
Fire and
Wars,
Desire.
Damn it.
Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville.
Is this an actual thing? Or
Looks
an
like-
actual
Yes, that's an
match?
actual thing on her back. It's called a butt.
Yeah, she had a picture on Instagram in a red dress, and all you could see is her butt.
Yeah.
And who's her partner, Sonya?
Yes. It's Fire and Desire. Dana Brooke.
Haven't seen her for a little while.
Yeah, and she looks really good.
Who's she coming
Carmella.
out with? Carmella?
Miss
Wow.
Fabulous herself with the moonwalk. The Moonwalker tour. Michael
She has
Jackson.
money on her butt. It's weird. Totally
'Cause
weird.
Mela is money.
Thor says he means The Rock played a demigod in Mohana, so why not Chip?
No, it works.
Yeah, well, the demigod part, though, it was that,
She whips her hair back and forth. She whips her hair back and forth. She whips her hair back and forth. You just say that over and over. It's a song,
I just want somebody to take it and chop it off.
right? It's probably insured.
I'm not kidding. I really want somebody to just grab it and, yank her around with it. I want to do their wrestling like they're actually having a girl fight and, rip hair out and shit.
It's an election. Is that what he has there?
Here's my question. If during the 2020 election, 3 wrestlers were the candidate for president, who would you choose between The Rock, Becky Lynch, or Paul Heyman? Paul Heyman.
The man.
Pick Becky Lynch for president. She's not even an American.
Yeah, she couldn't run.
That's right. She's a foreigner.
So Carmella was gonna fall out of her top. Good thing she has 2 tops on.
She's like, well, I had to get out 2 sizes too small.
Well, Sonya grabbed her by the top and threw her into the ropes. Like, that's not a handle.
Luke says he can't choose between The Rock and Becky because both of their presidential tweets would be amazing. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure somebody would find something wrong with them.
They would nitpick them.
Happens. Remember, they all can't be happy, no matter what they do. He says he's not really using real rule, you goobers. Hey,
Like I said, I'd
real
probably...
rule.
I mean, Paul Heyman's tweets would be up there too, right? Like, can you imagine the debate?
Oh my God, no! That's why I picked Paul Heyman, because I'm like, shit, he could talk rings around.
The Rock
people.
would be
Holy
like,
crap!
It's all about fitness and health. We don't need Twinkie tits running the country.
Because that's Paul Heyman's
Yeah.
nickname. I can't even remember what his comeback was to him.
Oh, who knows? It was hilarious, though. I mean, back in the day, those two were funny.
Like, I get that Sonya Deville is gay, but I really am tired of seeing that stupid rainbow flag in her back
Why does that
pocket.
matter? It's
I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not even a little bit.
It's just a bandana.
It's
I
obnoxious.
like rainbows.
It's obnoxious.
She keeps
Hanging
pulling
out
her
of her
top
ass.
up. You see it? She's like, I'm in a chokehold. I gotta pull my top up.
Right? Just keep me here for a second.
It's way more important that I get my top up than breathing. 'Cause Mela is money.
Luke says that Paul would have Brock as his Secretary of Defense.
Uh-oh. Carmella's gonna do something here. Here comes Dana. I like Dana's little outfit, too.
Is it the
And
colors?
she's a bodybuilder. You knew that, right? Like,
Yes,
she's a,
yes, we've talked about it before. A
So she-
gymnast bodybuilder?
Yeah, she's very athletic. I thought she was going to get a really big push. I thought she was going to win Money in the Bank this year.
Yeah.
That's who I had picked to win it.
Oh, sorry, yawned.
I don't know
Ouch.
exactly what's happening here.
Looked like it might have hit a
figured
hip.
there was going to be some interference. I guess there's plenty of time still. Oh,
I don't think there's going to be any interference.
yeah, NXT's invading this. Well,
don't
maybe
think
not.
so.
They're not in America.
They're in the UK, and
They
I
probably
don't know
didn't
how
fly
their
them
women's
over there.
division is in the UK.
Well, they probably didn't fly them over there.
They're only like, let's put Baszler over there. Bleh.
Yeah,
Let's
they
put
did
the
bring
ugly one
Baszler.
over.
Well, they could have brought
She'll fit right in.
Ford's wife too, or girlfriend. Holy crap! Dana just pinned her.
What's going
What?
on with Fire and Desire?
What in the heck? Look, she's still pulling her top up.
Yeah.
Carmella's like, my boobs will just not stay in place. I need a new top.
And that's what Luke said. They're just burying those two.
I don't like that at all.
And Thor's like, thank goodness giving Dana and Carmella a chance. And Luke's like, Fire and Desire deserve a chance, sigh. And they all deserve a chance. And everybody agrees. And we all want participation trophies. Yay!
So,
Well,
I mean,
my thing of it is like this. Okay, so Carmella was with R-Truth for a long time because she was injured.
Right.
Or had surgeries or whatever was wrong with her lady parts or her vajayjay
Okay, keep
or
going.
whatever the hell happened. So she's all like, oh, I'm broken, so I can't do anything. So then they're like, oh, yeah, so when you come back, we'll just put you in a slot so that you're, at the top already. Like, she doesn't have to fight for anything. She doesn't have
Carmella?
to lose a couple times for anything. They just are automatically like, no, you'll win.
she's
You'll
in a
win
tag
stuff.
team match, like a
doesn't
short little
matter.
tag team match they probably threw together to fill in some
I'm
time
just
before
saying,
this match.
though, that they're starting to push her, like, to be more of a... Well, so you're not saying that the whole thing with her fighting against Blair or whatever the fuck her... Belair or whatever her name is...
Right.
Isn't like, oh, hey, she's only picking on Carmella. Why is she only picking on Carmella? Carmella's only been back for a little while. Why are they picking on her? So it looks like we're having the whatchamacallit match right
The
now.
main event.
Looks like it's the main event tonight.
The big dog. Look how slow he's walking.
Maybe he has something up his butt.
Yeah, I could see him as Gaston, huh?
Do you fucking think?
Well, why can't you pick people?
Because you know everybody and you're so awesome.
Obvious.
You're like the cool guy.
It's obvious.
You're like
Since every time if
you're like the cool
somebody
one.
comes up with cooler people than me, and I'm like, meh.
You're like the cool one. You're like, I'm so cool. I know stuff.
My mind goes blank. I could ask a question. Who was the best heavyweight champion in wrestling in the 80s? I don't know.
Luke, I agree. That's why I'm saying that I don't believe that they should be pushing Carmella because I think that's who they're pushing. Because how many fucking times have you seen Dana Brooke in the time that Carmella has been broken?
Well, why are we...
I don't care. I want to know. Can you answer that question?
Like twice?
Can any of you? Exactly. So why all of a sudden is it like, oh my God, they're so much better than Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, who were fucking tag team champions. Now all of a sudden they're fucking nothing?
They weren't tag team.
They weren't? I thought they were for a little bit.
No.
They weren't?
Nope.
Ever?
Nope. Nope.
Why do you think they were for like 2.5 seconds?
I'm pretty sure there's only been like 2 or 3 tag team champions.
Huh.
The Iconics beat Sasha Banks and Bailey, and then they lost to the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh.
There's been 3 champions.
I thought that they had it for like 2.5 seconds.
No,
and
they were
then
in it. They
lost
were
it.
wrestling for
Oh,
it,
maybe that was it. I don't know why I thought they had it.
but they've never been champions.
Who cares? That's not my fucking point.
Does it say Disney's Plus?
He's hashtagging Disney garbage on our stuff. Do you want me to ban you? I will ban you. Luke, ban him.
Don't ban anybody.
You delete that stupid chat comment.
What's
right
wrong
now.
with it? What's it gonna belt or be out or be lit? Oh, be lit. Okay.
He's like, drive Netflix out of business.
So it
Hashtag
comes out
Disney Plus
on
is great.
Tuesday, right? On the 12th.
Jeez Louise.
I'm planning on getting it.
Are you serious? You're going to spend your money on that garbage?
It's like $6.
No, it's not.
Okay, $70 a year.
Yeah.
That's less than $6.
That's ridiculous. Why? Seriously, stop it. Stop being a sheep.
That's not a sheep.
Yeah, that's a sheep. You're being a sheep.
It's gonna have great content on it.
You're being a sheep. You're literally being a sheep.
It's a good thing to do.
You remind me of a song. It's about sheep.
Man, I don't know any sheep songs. What? Did he delete his comment?
He deleted Thor's Disney comment. Sorry, Thor.
Jeez.
I'm being an extra brat tonight.
The politics.
Oh, you didn't have to delete all of his messages. Why'd you delete all of his messages?
Did he ban him? At least he stayed in here. Like, I'm out. My words mean nothing.
I'm just teasing. Don't delete any more of his messages. I was just kidding around. Looks like I've got the power. Delete, delete, delete.
It probably does all of them.
I don't know how it works with Twitch. If it deletes all of them, if you only
Well, because
like,
I'm sure he
delete
didn't go
one.
back through every message.
Right?
Like,
That's crazy. Oh, it's a good thing you didn't have a question in there. I didn't write down.
it's gonna it doesn't matter when I repost this. They're all gonna be there. Nobody's
well,
gonna
until
be able.
it gets down, right?
Yeah, like it. If people watch this on YouTube, it's a video. This is a video.
Right.
So as it goes, they couldn't scroll back down
Oh,
anyway.
you can't delete single comments. Well, I didn't know that. Now I do. I learned my lesson now too. See?
But anyways, like I said, as long as you're reading it along on when I put it on YouTube, it's all gonna be there anyway.
So Luke says, to be fair, in a radio interview this past Thursday, Triple H said flat out that he asked for volunteers to be sacrificed to NXT last week. And Carmella and Dana volunteered to be beat up. All the WWE stars who got beat approved what happened to them. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad that they approved to look embarrassed for some other talent that they want to make over them.
Like, I don't mind it as long as they get it back. Like, if they go over to NXT after they get the whole build up and beat the shit out of them, then I'll be happy.
Right.
But if that doesn't happen, then I'm gonna be all sulky about it for like months.
Right. And then Thor's let me know, delete that. I get what you're saying about, but at the same time, Dana deserves time too. Mandy and Sonya are both good too and need time. I agree. Carmella can get calmed down a little. But yeah, I'm not saying that Dana doesn't deserve the spotlight. I like that she's out there, but I just think it's so weird that all of a sudden now she's like, oh hell, we brought Carmella back, so we'll just throw her with her. And I just think it's weird. I don't understand that at all. It does not. The whole thing doesn't make sense to me when they do that crap. Bothers me.
So have you noticed the ring posts?
That they're metal.
Well, they're the old-fashioned ones.
It's because they're in London.
Well, they can't carry their ring with them.
They can't.
But they're the old-fashioned, but they're the flag pole. Like, it's a flag
Yeah,
and it's a pole.
it's the British flag.
But I love it that it's the old-fashioned ring post. I kind of miss those. Just the good old-fashioned steel post.
Yeah, that you can break your teeth on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still a steel post now, but they put an LED screen around it.
But you can still break your teeth on. We've seen it.
Cesaro.
Yes. Yes, Cesaro.
I always have to lick my teeth.
Make sure they're still there.
Mm-hmm.
Thor says, as for Disney, it may not be everyone's thing, but we got to admit that Disney is going to keep ruling the industries, and we live in a Disney world. The only reason why they're doing that is because people let them. I don't think that Disney should be allowed to buy out other companies at all. I think Disney should keep it in their own hands.
Capitalism. It's fine.
I don't like it. I don't like that big business.
You don't like capitalism?
I don't like that they're buying out everything, though. They're capitalizing on stuff that they don't need to capitalize on. They have a big enough industry on their own and a big enough brand that they don't need to go buying out other companies to make themselves bigger when they're already big enough.
But there's some companies that they won't be able to buy out.
Good.
Because
And
they're going to start buying stuff.
But they're going to try to do it.
No.
Whatever.
Never gonna
You've
buy
already
Warner
got
Brothers.
what? You've already got shit happening with your fucking cell phone shit, where you only have like, oh well, you can only have 4 of them. Oh wait, no, there's only 3 because these 2 bought each other out, and it's okay because it was okayed.
Right, but then they sublease down to smaller companies, and then those companies can
So
compete.
can they though? Can they compete?
They're,
Do you really get that
If you
big
can
of a
make
deal?
$12 million commercials, then you're competing.
And are you really getting that great of a deal? No, you're not. You're not getting that great of a deal. There's
Okay,
no
then
way
go
you're
with
getting
one
that.
of the big
because
3.
you know what's going to happen is that you're going to start getting priced for more and more and more and more and more and more stuff that gets added on and added on and added on. Pretty soon,
If
you're going to
anything,
be
it's
like,
going to go down, not up.
oh, look. How many years have they been saying that? That's bullshit if I ever heard it. Oh, don't worry. We're going to make sure that your cell phone bill is so cheap, blah, blah, blah. And now you're like, I have one phone and it cost me $482 to have it. Great.
That's how much phones
awesome.
used to cost in the day.
Yeah, it's still
Your
that
data,
way.
no. Your plans, your talk plans when cell phones first came out were like 120 minutes for like $37. Mm-hmm. We're way down from that.
No, that's the problem. We're not. They say that it's affordable, but it's really not affordable. They're like, oh, you can get unlimited data plans if you pay $200. And
Where does
all
that come
this stuff.
from? We have unlimited data and our bills are not that high.
We do not have unlimited data.
We have unlimited talk and text.
Doesn't matter if we have unlimited talk and text. I'm not talking about
Okay,
talk and text.
data's
And that
different
stuff
because it's
shouldn't
an
even
internet
be-
company.
And it shouldn't even be that much anyways. Oh, look, they got interrupted by Dolph Ziggler, by the way, to get back to what's actually happening.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. So we're all 3 against Reigns? Is somebody going to come down and save Reigns and it turns into a 6-man
No,
tag
but you
team?
can probably unmute it. I thought you already had. So we have Roman Reigns and King Corbin in the match, and they were beating each other up pretty good. And then Roman Reigns got
Thrown outside.
thrown outside, and then he got attacked by,
The Glorious Show-Offs.
yeah, those guys came and
There
got
it
him.
is.
So I guess they're King Corbin's minions.
1, 2. Oh, so close.
So they wanted to.
I got to remute it now. It was unmuted for 30 seconds.
Right?
Commercials. Wait, by the time this commercial's over, we'll have about 10 or 9 minutes left.
Well, yeah, because this commercial will take like,
Of
what,
showtime.
5 minutes? 5 whole minutes? Luke says, I think as far as the Becky, Shayna, Bailey feud, I think it's not just a Survivor Series setup. I think this is the slow start of the 4 Horsemen feud I've been
Yes.
calling for.
Yes, absolutely.
Most likely.
Now, is Ronda Rousey going to show up to make it happen? Is Vince going to have to give her like $2 million or something just to show up for one match?
Maybe.
I mean, obviously they'll be able to build up for about a month before,
Right.
you know, but he had to pay the boxer to, what was his name? The best in the world boxer. We watched this fight out there. The boxer.
Best in the world boxer.
Yeah, the best boxer ever, probably. One of them.
Mayweather?
We watched, yeah, Floyd Mayweather. They had to pay like $20 million for Mayweather to show up to fight the Big Show for that WrestleMania match. But it was like a whole month build up. So, is that what he's going to have to do with Rousey? Or is she still under contract from before?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because she signed a year contract. So she's through like to Mania.
Right.
So if it happens at Mania, that would be her last day of contract. Or a roundabout. But like Brock Lesnar, I mean, she can always just sign another week deal.
Right.
A week, literally. Not a week, like as in not strong.
Weird and interesting, I guess.
I mean, how else are they going to get the 4 horsewomen together?
I don't know.
And 3 of those 4 horsewomen are not fun to watch anyways. Like, Baszler's ish, you know, like she's a fringy as an athlete in wrestling. But the other 2 that are down there with her, that tall blonde girl and that other brunette, they're terrible.
I don't even know them.
But you've
Do they
seen
have
them.
names?
Oh,
Ugh.
I'm sure they do.
I don't want to see them. They're all.
But that one blonde is, she's cringy. And then there's the other one. The other one's okay. I don't know either of their names, but the shorter brunette.
Right.
And then Baszler's the best out of those 3.
Right.
And then obviously if Ronda Rousey's in there, she looks the best. Like she has the prettiest face
Right.
out of the 4 of them. But if you're not going by looks, then I don't know. I just think the 4 horsewomen of the WWE are superior athletes and
They
wrestlers.
should be, not weirdo.
Well, because they're
ones.
wrestlers too. I mean, that helps.
Yeah.
But it's that other draw that they're trying to do, like they did with the Crown Jewel. They're trying to get other people involved in the match. Oh, it's going up. I'm like, why is it going
I
up?
want to know where Corbin gets his tank tops.
Are they weird looking or something?
Yeah, they're just different. Like, where do those come from? Anybody know?
They're probably athletic ones.
Where does he buy them?
The dollar store.
What kind of a tank top is that?
Is that one of those coppers?
I don't know.
Copper fit? Because it does have
No,
little copper
it's
around
not. I don't think it's one of those. No, they wear other colors in that
it. Do you
style.
like it? Because
it's the style.
if you were a girl, it would cover your boobs.
I don't know. It's like a racerback one, but it's like in the front instead of like in the back.
Right, because it comes way in before the straps start.
Yeah.
So if you were a woman, it would cover your cleavage. But you could
I
still wear a
guess.
tank top.
Well, you can wear a tank top and cover your cleavage all you want.
You can? Oh, I mean, if you had boobs, you couldn't. But
Whatever. I'm wearing a tank top and it covers my boobs.
so you can't see cleavage.
Not really. Should I take my shirt off and show everybody?
Rating spike. I don't know what happened. But there was boobs, and the next thing I know, we had rating.
King Corbin is beating the crap out of Roman Reigns again. That's nice.
They've just been fighting around and outside and inside. We still got Glorious Show Off sitting on the ramp.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're not going to do anything, though. We're just going to stand here and stare at you. Lucas said, who would have thought Disney would be the ones to start the one world government by Disneyfying all our entertainment and media? They're like, you're telling me.
I don't know. I thought their CEO was going to run for president, so I figured he'd be the one that would do it.
I think Disney should burn to the ground.
It's just a company.
The problem is they're
And
too
Amazon.
big for their britches.
So Amazon's bad. Amazon's bigger.
I'm not talking about what they're worth. I'm talking about Amazon doesn't go around. Does Amazon go around buying up other companies?
It's going to.
When? When are they going to start doing that? Tell me. Are you a future teller? Do you know?
Yes, I do.
Do you call Jeff Bezos at home and be like, dude, when are you going to start buying all these other companies?
You just know that's how capitalism works. He's probably already buying them. You don't know it because they're small, and he's like, "Oh, that's good idea."
Why would he buy them when they utilize his platform to sell stuff? Why?
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Like eBay?
So there
eBay
are
has
other
nothing
companies that use Amazon to sell their wares and sell through Amazon.
Exactly. Why would
But he doesn't own them.
And he could care less about them. I'm talking about companies like eBay that are up and coming.
Wayfair is one of them that sells on Amazon.com and also sells with Walmart, but Walmart and Amazon do not own them. That I know
I don't
of
know where
anyways.
that's coming. What's your argument? I'm saying that they are going to buy companies that are up and coming with good ideas. They're not going to allow them to grow to be bigger than
Disney
them.
didn't buy companies that were up and coming with good ideas. Disney is buying already made companies that have been there for years and years and years
Absolutely.
and are just conglomerating and taking over everything.
Right, and that's what Amazon will do.
No,
at
it
some
won't.
point.
I highly doubt it will.
Okay.
So you're trying to tell me that it's going to take over UPS and FedEx?
I honestly
and
believe that
everything
they'll
else?
come up with a shipping company to put those companies out.
They already do it. They ship their own stuff.
I'm talking about a major one like DHL or something.
So
And
you
then-
say they're going to buy out DHL?
If they were smart, yes, but they'll probably come up with their own. They don't have to buy it out,
Oh my
or
God.
a lower one.
Seriously.
And then they, you know
Where
what?
do you get your information from? A weirdness.
It's not weird. If they put out UPS and FedEx, if they stop shipping with those two, how would they stay afloat?
Really?
That's, yeah. Do you order stuff from somewhere else and get it from those? Very rare. Most everything is Amazon now. Amazon drives those. So you shut those down. It's economics.
It's just funny. You're funny.
If they
You
could
and your
work
stuff.
out a deal. What? That's how it works.
Luke just wants us to stop arguing. I'm just going to look at my phone.
Right?
Yeah.
Big ol' knee.
Tell him what's going on in your wrestling world. Why are you all quiet? Tell him what's going on.
Why would I? I mean, there's nothing going on. He's standing up.
He's yelling at him.
He's embarrassing Roman. Roman will get him when he gets up.
He's telling him to get up and yelling at him.
I just don't understand why the Glorious Show-Offs are out there.
I don't know. Maybe they're besties with King Corbin all of a sudden. Maybe
Made
they're
him
their
wobbly
lackeys.
kneed. It's another right hand. Roman should learn how to throw a left hand.
Why? Because all he can do is a right?
Yeah, it's all he ever throws is that right.
Is it because he thinks he has more power because he has
Corbin's
tattoos
in the
all over
ropes.
it?
On his right. Maybe it's the Samoan power machine.
His gods of his people.
Like the
The gods of his people are behind him.
Cuban music machine of the 80s. Gloria Estefan.
He's got to power up his punch.
Oh, are they going to disqualify? Oh.
Oh, they're just, distracting the ref. And Dolph's
Is that going to
all
be
beaten
enough,
up.
though? Nope. Corbin didn't get it. Oh, okay. Now you can ring the bell. You got to ring the bell. That's interference.
Oh, right?
In today's. That's over.
Did he get him?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Roman. I haven't seen Roman lose for like 2
jeez.
years, except for to Brock.
Right?
And he's lost like twice in the last like 6 months.
True
I've seen him
that.
get his shoulders pinned to the mat.
That's right. He does all the time. It's normal. Seems to be the norm.
I mean, it kind of excites me. I like to see Roman lose, but at the same time,
Well, the thing of it is it's King Corbin. So are they trying to make him a little more
well, they're pushing this
top
feud.
notch?
This feud's going places.
King Corbin, everybody hates him, so so let's make him beat up Roman so people can hate him more.
Right.
Because everybody's like, oh my god, I love Roman. He's my favorite.
Well, they want Roman to be a super babyface, and in order
That is
to do
so
that,
hot.
they have to have a top heel that picks on him.
True, I understand.
And so they have to build Corbin up as a top heel
Right.
in order for it to work.
No, totally get it. Anyway, so let's see. Blah, 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 blah.
But that just happened. Now they all need to jump him.
Right. Luke said Ronda is still under a contract for 2 more years. Her time off was written into her contract. All this media crap about Ronda coming back as a work, that she resigned at last Mania. Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke is the cringy blonde. Jessamine? Is she from the South? Jessamine? What?
All right.
Oh my gosh. And then he got mad at us for that. And then he was handing us
Got mad at
2
for
marriage
what?
counseling Nerf bats because we were arguing. And then backs away. So he gave us some Nerf bats. Well, I don't need any Nerf bats. I'll just kick him in the shin.
Yeah, she's mean.
I don't need Nerf bats for that. What are you talking about? Anyways.
We're done here in a
So
second.
it was Roman Reigns versus King Corbin was our last match, and King Corbin won with a lot of interference from Dolph
With the end of
Ziggler
days.
and
Bobby Roode.
and Bobby Roode coming out and kind of pulling some hair and distracting the ref and whatnot.
A lot of fun at the end for sure.
Oh God! Oh, Luke said she actually is. She's from the South. That's hilarious. I was kind of kidding around because her first name's Jessamine. I
Right.
just figured it was a Southern type thing. It just sounded like it. I wasn't trying to be mean. I just figured it was. That's funny. So the Fiend Bray Wyatt's in the chat again. He's Fiend. He's like, I want to apologize to Daniel Bray for attacking him. Why? It was awesome.
That was awesome.
Took the yes right out of him.
No.
All right, everybody.
All right. Well, man, I'm glad that you came back in and told us all about your Daniel Bryant feud there.
Yeah, totally.
Where's it headed? Is that going to be at Survivor Series?
Ooh.
I thought Daniel Bryant was going to wrestle Shinsuke Nakamura, become the champion, and then wrestle in that the little 3-way that they got going on there. But
Right?
it looks like maybe he's got something with the Fiend.
Right? All right, well, we're going to be back tomorrow for...
It's called Full Gear, AEW.
Yeah, so AEW's Full Gear pay-per-view will be here tomorrow.
We
What
should
time?
be doing it. It starts at about 5
Eastern?
Eastern time, yeah.
5 Eastern time. All right.
And
Thanks, Luke, for everything tonight. Appreciate it. Nice to see all of our peeps in the chat.
it's
We
good to see
appreciate all
people
you
back
guys.
up in here.
We'll work on
On
our
Wednesday,
video
it was
feed
like
and stuff.
nobody in here. Yeah, I'll try to. So you might get some things that were live. Just ignore them. I'm going to put test in the thing, and I'm just going to keep trying to figure it out. So,
Yeah, so...
anyways,
Awesome.
I'll play with that later tonight. So if you guys have notifications or whatever, don't kill them. Just ignore them. Because we're not going live tonight. It's just tests.
All right, so we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow or
Thanks for-
Monday.
Right? Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab.
Yeah.